I went to Starbucks yesterday. It was a very impromptu visit. I'll tell you why. I was traveling and I immediately get this call saying I need to sit for work and stuff. And the only place where you get good Wi-Fi apart from the metro stations and while traveling was cafe. Starbucks. So I was like, you know what, I'm going and I have to obviously get something when I go there because it's one of their rules. You cannot sit there and just get up. Obviously, it's gonna hit their business. So they've made the rule ki kuch to order karna padega. So I ordered coffee. Okay. It was the double blonde vanilla cappuccino. And it was okay. I usually get the one with no sugar and no whatsoever. Like you have these low calorie drinks now, you know that, right? It's I think 59 kcal, and I really like that. It's just that without the sugar, it tastes very off and bittery. But if you're someone who's a coffee lover and who has acquired a taste to coffee, you will love it. So I ordered that and I was sitting for work and all. Then I wanted to go to the washroom, okay? So I get up from my seat and I go to the washroom. The door is saying it's not engaged. But I hear so many voices coming through. Almost five girls are in the washroom. And with this, they're very young, okay? They're literally like teenagers. And they are talking in a high pitch. Probably they were actually getting ready for something like an event or whatever. I did not know that, but initially, as soon as you um go and then you hear that, you're like, why are there five girls in the washroom? It doesn't make sense. And then two girls came and they knocked and they went away. And initially, what happened when I went, I saw that it was not locked, right? So I just knocked once and they locked it, luckily. So I was waiting and then I went back to my place. I was again back with my work. And then by the time those two girls came and then they knocked and then they left, and then I went again. And that's when one girl comes out of the washroom and she's like calling the other girls to come out. And I understood then that they're actually like getting ready. But you are initially, our mind just pops into being judgmental without even knowing, you just start, you assume. But being curious is okay, but being judgmental is not. And the reason I'm making this video is because I watched a video, like one of my cousins have started creating videos on mental health and depression, and she is sharing her journey, okay? And in that, it was something that she shared saying being curious is okay, but not being judgmental. That's basically the understanding of it. And that's what made me realize that we are all being judgmental by default on few things, but sometimes you have to push that stop button on it and push the button which says be curious instead. Don't make assumptions and try to believe the best thing out of the situation because you never know the other side, okay? So do not judge something just because it's the norm that's made in the society. So in this case, it could be anything. They could have traveled from a long distance and they wanted to just have a freshen up situation, and maybe they wanted to save time. They had to head somewhere, whatever it is. And they also apologized. And I felt so bad at that time because each of them, when they came outside, they were like, sorry. I said, it's okay, it's cool, don't worry about it. Because they apologized and then they were like, uh, they took time, right? Everybody else who's waiting in the queue just went away, and that's the only washroom that's there in Starbucks at that place. So, yeah, this happened. So, I thought I'll share that it's important that we give room for people to flow and be as they are, and also be kind. Just be kind. Do not judge, and just think that what would you have done in that situation, Think of yourself from the other side, from their shoes. Simple. Kindness is something we can definitely choose any day. And I urge you to be kind today and to be curious instead of judgmental, just like how my cousin said. And that's my learning. and I wanted to share this. Chalo, bye. See you in the next one.